Everybody, the book is Citizen, My Life After the White House. The man is former President Bill Clinton. Wall Street Journal said, they had a headline that says, Democrats need another Bill Clinton. Is there another one? Is there any chance?
I think...
I want to point out, sir, that the breakthrough cloning of Dolly the sheep happened during your administration. Is there any chance you took a cheek scraping at that time and handed it to the lab?
Well, now you know why I worked so hard to sequence the human genome and everything. I was planning this all along. I'm afraid if you tried, I'd come out as a sheep.
You sometimes draw a direct line from Newt Gingrich's GOP. That election in 1994 when they had this 60 seats flipped or something like that, to today's GOP, and yet you're still optimistic about bipartisanship. You still have optimism, and I'm curious: are you going to attend the inaugural?
Oh, I haven't been invited yet, but.
Oh, really? Okay.
But,
do you imagine you would be?
Probably.
Yeah.
But I think, let me say this. I thought it was a mistake when President Trump became the first president since John Adams, that was a day or two ago, not to attend his successor's inauguration. Mm-hmm. And I was proud of the fact that Kamala Harris made it perfectly clear that they won this time. Mm-hmm. And that's what you're supposed to do. And so I think I'm speaking for Hillary, believe that we should, if whenever possible, reinforce the democratic norms of a free society where people change. And it may be especially important this time because you remember not long before the election, President Trump did an interview with a conservative radio station and said that his Christian nationalists had to get out and vote this time, but if they did and he won, they would never have to vote again because he'd have it rigged, so they wouldn't have to worry. And I don't believe that'll happen.
Do you think there's any possibility that the 22nd Amendment could be gotten around by saying, well, it wasn't, 3 contiguous terms, and if so, would you run again?
There is...
You're younger than he is. I want to point out, you left office 24 years ago, and you're still younger than Donald Trump is.
Yeah.
I'll take that as a yes. Let's just say yes and move on.
No. Let me tell you something serious. I'm not worried about whether we can field somebody who's a compelling candidate. I will tell you again, there are probably 30 people we have in the Senate, the House, the governorships, the big mayors, places who would be really good presidents. That's way overrated. What we have to do is be able to talk to people again, and we need a strategy that can blunt all this stuff they do. I think we need to find a way to say that we're all Americans and anybody that obeys the law and is trying to do the right thing deserves the same chance as everybody else does to be who they are.
We're going to take another break here, but we'll be right back with more Bill Clinton, everybody.